Hello, I'm the virtual presenter of Canal Innova Plus. Innova Plus News, CNPq and Finep is on the air, bringing posts available on the internet between March 7th and 14th, 2024. But before you start, be sure to subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. It's fast and free. Oh, you're already subscribed, so thank you so much for your support. Take advantage and press the notification bell to stay up to date with the news of the channel, and also like and share the videos you like on your social networks. Help us reach the 1,000 subscriber mark. Let's get to today's posts. First block, CNPq. News number 1, CNPq, March 18, 2024. President of CNPq participates in the official opening of the 63rd Forum of CNPq and CONFAP. Ricardo Galvio, president of CNPq, participated in the official opening of the 63rd Congress of the Council of Scientific and Technological Specialists, CNPq, and the Council of State-Administered Research Funds, CONFAP, held at CECI Lab in Brasilia. The event aimed to promote dialogue with federal and international agencies that promote scientific and technological innovation. The event also included the delivery of the CONFAP Award and the winners of the third CONFAP Award. The president of CONFAP, Oder Delagostin, stressed the importance of joint and collaborative actions to achieve better results in the field of science, technology, and innovation. He emphasized the need for a more inclusive forum and the presence of representatives of the feds. Luis Fernandez, Executive Secretary of the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, MCTI, highlighted the importance of the composition of CNPq and CONFAP, which covers different profiles. He highlighted the collaboration between CAPES, FNDCT, and Finep, as well as the importance of the Research Promotion Program. The event was also attended by other government authorities, such as the President of CAPES, Denise Pires de Carvalho, the Secretary of State of the Secretariat of Science, Technology and Innovation of the Federal District, SecTDF, Leonardo Reisman, the President of FAPDF, Marco Antonio Costa Jr., and the President of CNPq, Silvio Bulhos. News number 2, Folha Popular, March 20, 2024. Univates selects scholarship holders for master's and doctoral degrees in environment and development with CNPq scholarships. Univates has launched an open application process for candidates to the Environment and Development Program, PPGAD, with scholarships from CNPq. The program offers 3 links, one from the Academic Master's Program for Innovation, MAI, and 2 from the Academic Doctorate Program for Innovation, DAI. The selection process will be carried out through evaluation of the LATE's course and interviews. The final results will be published in univates.br/editais on April 8, 2024. The CNPq will define the values of the bonds and the payment will begin in April. The program aims to promote an integrated view of environmental issues through historical, economic, social and ecological perspectives, through the development and application of technologies and methods aimed at solving environmental problems. The application process is open until March 28. News number 3, Scenarium Agency, March 20, 2024. CAPES and CNPq discuss the expansion of Indigenous people in research notices. The CAPES and CNPq debates aim to expand the access of Indigenous researchers to scientific journals. Professor Iraldes Caldas, from the University of Amazonas, UFAM, participated in the first International Conference on Indigenous Science and Climate Justice, organized at the aforementioned higher education institution in Brasilia. Caldas argued that resources for research are not reaching Indigenous people and quilombolas in the North, Northeast and parts of the Midwest. She also highlighted the lack of specific grades for minority groups in scientific journals. The conference was also attended by representatives of the Ministry of Education and the National Indian Fund, FUNE, and aimed to collect suggestions from the scientific community and send a letter of intent to CNPq and CAPES. News number 4 Frownyface CNPq, March 21, 2024, Productivity Grants Call Panel, PQ. The deadlines for the PQ scholarship are held each year, and the scholarship awarded is implemented in March next year. Presented in this panel, the numbers and graphs represent the proposals approved and submitted in the calls for productivity grants. The number of each researcher's file for each of the calls in the mentioned period was applied according to the methodology used. It is possible for a single researcher to have several processes over the period analyzed in this way. The purpose of the dashboard is to show information about the submission and approval of PQ scholarships during the period, from 2013 to 2023. This allows for different cuts and dimensions to be possible, and that it is the responsibility of the research to carry out its own surveys, whether according to sex, color/race, state, area of knowledge, is its own. Second block, Finep. News number 5, Finep, March 18, 2024, Finep and Spanish CDTI hold webinar on Globastars call. Finep and the Centro para el Desarrollo Tecnológico Industrial, CDTI, of Spain will hold a webinar on the Globastars program on February 20th, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The program will finance projects in cooperation between Brazil and the countries of the Eureka network. The webinar will discuss details of the participants and provide information on financing processes for Brazil and Spain. Eureka is an international network of research and innovation organizations that aims to fund collaborative R&D projects involving companies and research institutions. The webinar will be in English, moderated by the director of the CDTI in Brazil, Carlos Quintana de Juan, and by the head of the Department of International Cooperation of Finep, Alexander Barragat. News number 6, estado.rs.gov.br, March 20, 2024, State Government, FAPESC and Finep announce 30 million Brazilian reals for the development of new innovative products and processes. Next Tuesday, the 26th, the government of Santa Catarina will launch the third edition of the Tecnova program. In collaboration with the Financier of Studies and Projects, Finep, and carried out through FAPESC, the public notice provides 30 million Brazilian reals for the development of innovation projects in all mesoregions of Santa Catarina. To invest in acceleration, each selected company will have an option to receive funds of up to 75,000 Brazilian reals, or 27,000 Brazilian reals to use in internationalization projects. Tecnova III will be launched in Florianopolis at the Federation of Industries of the State of Santa Catarina, FISC, at 1:30 p.m. Valesca Tratsk, Director of FAPESC of Science, Technology and Innovation, elucidates how the resources contribute to the growth of the innovation ecosystem throughout the state. News number 7, Cora Coralina Agency, March 20, 2024. FAPEG selects scholarship holders for the Tecnova program. The Goiás Research Support Foundation, FAPEG, launched a call for 6 candidates to work in the support and development of the Tecnova program in Goiás. Candidates will receive monthly incentives ranging from 3,000 Brazilian reals to 8,000 Brazilian reals, and will work at FAPEG's headquarters in Goiânia. The scholarships are for the areas of social communication, innovation and information technology, IT. Registration is free and can be done through the Sparks FAPEG platform until April 18th. The scholarships will be available for up to 36 months, one for innovation with a focus on business acceleration, 5,000 Brazilian reals, another for innovation with internationalization, 5,000 Brazilian reals, 2 for IT, 4,500 Brazilian reals and 8,000 Brazilian reals, and 2 for communication, 3,000 Brazilian reals. The objective is to select candidates and form a reserve cadre for the support and development of the third edition of the Tecnova III program in Goiás. News number 8, Gás Conecta, March 21, 2024, for a greener future, BRDE invests in ESG initiatives. Paulo Marques Ferreira, Deputy Planning Manager at the Regional Development Bank of the Extreme South, BRDE, spoke about the financing lines and the partnership with the Financier of Studies and Projects, Finep, on the Gás Conecta podcast during the 5th edition of Smart City Expo Curitiba 2024. BRDE is Finep's largest partner in Brazil, which operates in the line of credit for private initiatives and municipalities. Finep is the largest provider of resources focused on innovation. The main challenge nowadays is to get funding to support projects. Our focus has been on environmental action with an eye on energy conservation and governance. We are prepared and we have learned a lot in raising external funds, says Marques. News number 9, estado.rs.gov.br, March 21, 2024. Tecnova III program will invest 29.1 million Brazilian reals in companies in Rio Grande do Sul with a focus on innovation. The Tecnova III program will invest 29.1 million Brazilian reals in small businesses with a focus on innovation. The initiative, launched by the Financier of Studies and Projects, Finep, and the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, MCTI, will support economic sectors considered strategic at the federal level and aligned with Rio Grande do Sul's public innovation policy. The program will also provide additional resources for acceleration and internationalization of the selected companies. The program aims to support projects that involve significant technological risk and market opportunities. The program will be available to approximately 50 small businesses, with proposals expected until May 23.